Hello everyone, this is NorthWind here. Welcome to Firewatch. I am so excited about this game. I've been waiting since I first saw the trailer for it. I knew that this was a game that I had to buy and play immediately. I am a sucker for story games. I really like mysteries and puzzles and that kind of thing. And although it's not really a point and click game, I really do kind of get the sense that exploration games are kind of a modern version of point and click type games. So, yeah, um, I'm just going to jump right into it. So, let's get going with a new game. Uh, this is First Impression. I don't really know anything about what's going on. Alright, well, it is clear. We got a party or something going on in the background right now. Campo Santo. Alright, we've got credit sequence. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. Okay. Well, can I see anything? Right now, all I see is blur. Oh, okay, there we go. I actually have to click on it. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. Why would I be drinking Coors? You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. It's the way it works. Not really. Alright. I am using a controller here, so let's pick up the backpack. Feels a little sluggish, but the graphics are really nice. Let's actually go in really quick, and I think I'm going to drop it. I have it on Ultra. I'm going to change it to High. Maybe that'll make it move a little bit smoother. Alright. Resume. Yeah, that's a little bit better, so we'll go with that. Okay. I don't see anything over here that I need to do. I'm assuming that's oil and not blood. It's a little bit too early in the game for a gigantic pile or pool of blood. Right. Whoop. And we have a gate. Can I do anything with the gate? Can I exit the gate? The music is very slow, relaxing. Interesting. Can I run? I can run. Running is a nice fast way. I guess I gotta get in the car. Let's close the, load our gear first. You know, I can put the backpack in the truck. Alright. It's alright. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julie's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You know what? She loves the beagle. We'll get the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Beagles are cute dogs. 1979. You tack out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of little idiots. One day. Why rush? She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Alright. We are at... What's this say? Thoroughfare Trailhead? That's not how you spell thoroughfare, but okay. Maybe I'm mispronouncing it. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. Not recommended for inexperienced hikers. You're in bear country. Learn to live with bears. Here's a nice map. Where are we exactly? I don't see a you are here point. Aren't maps supposed to have you are here points? Maybe I'm just missing it. Oh well, it's not super important. I should get my bag. I did get it. Alright, well then I'm good to go. Let's start out heading down the trail here. We're going camping, and you're gonna watch. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julie is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I don't want to get mad, but I don't want to ignore her. Let's ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. I don't drink coffee. Not a big fan of warm drinks. 1981, Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Well, of course I'm going to pose and flex like He-Man. This is easiest click. You look awesome. Alright, so we are going to... That's not safe. You're going to break an ankle. Alright. Definitely, world seems very dark. I guess sunset would do that. Alright. I'm assuming the questions that are happening in the past here are to set up something later on. Maybe it's a personality thing. What's this say? 8 more miles still to the lookout tower. Wow. A to climb over obstructions. Okay, well that's good to know. Could have just walked around it. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. But, oh, fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You comfort the attacker. We're just gonna scare him away. You reach in your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984, plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. I can't ask her not to take that job, so... Yeah, you ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. I'm good with that. I've done the long-distance thing. It's not great, but it works. 1985, Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. Okay. Well, we're not going to forget about it. We're going to actually talk to somebody about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Alright. What's in our journal here? That would be a picture of a naked Bigfoot. Alright. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get to the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. She really needs to be... No, I don't want to have her move into a full-time care facility. My mom works in a full-time care facility. She really loves the people she works with. They're really great people. But I think I'm going to take care of her by myself. Right. We woke up facing this way. I'm assuming we need to go this way. A lot of backstory, but it gives you a lot of personality to the character you're playing, which is really important when you're dealing with a FPS type of game. Is that a deer? Yep. Hello, deer. You're derpy, deer. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay awake up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. I'm going to trust that she sleeps like a rock. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night, you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julie's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. An ad in the job. You take it. Firewatch. Alright, it looks like we are at the Firewatch Tower here, and we're going to be entering into the Lookout Tower. Let's keep going. I'm going to try to keep this be a relatively short episode, but I know that the first part is all exposition, so I'd like to get a little bit of stuff done here before I end the first episode. Looks like we're probably pushing about 12 minutes here, somewhere 10 minutes. Not really positive. Probably get this to be about 20. And then I'll have another one, maybe not tomorrow, but definitely the next day. Alright, let's go inside. Turn the power on. So we'll turn on the generator. Gotta be close enough to do it, dude. Alright. Alright.
Two Forks Tower.
Hello? Where are you? Pick up the radio. I don't want to open the door. Oh, come on.
This is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
I'm coming in. There we go.
I know you're there. Your lights are on.
Yes, I'm here. LT. Okay.
Hello? Whoever this is?
Takes a little bit to get used to.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's
See,
wrong with me.
singular mind
Fine, then can I
and glory.
sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go
Water
ahead.
jug. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say
Map
you
table.
got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Like I'm Jack Torrance or something. All work and no play. Day 1. Alright, what happens on day 1? Ah, I'm writing a novel.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Okay. Fire extinguisher, radio. Pick up the radio. Alright. Activate it. There we
Hey.
go.
Sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Wow.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's
Uh-huh.
a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Be the map table, yes.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it,
Fires.
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your
Seriously?
west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Which way
Are
is...
those fucking fireworks?
Do I see fireworks? Which way is west? Oh, down missed the compass.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
West. Yep.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
You got it.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There
Alright.
should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's the stupidest code I've ever heard. Alright, I know. I won't make any more Spaceballs references. Okay, so let's head on down. Probably should have turned off the generator. Pretty sure that's a fire hazard. Nope, I don't think I can. In fact, I hung a jacket on it. Okay. Alright, well let's deal with these miscreants. Can't write them a ticket. The other option is kicking the shit out of them, which I can do. Let's see, where am I going? West. I'm going this way. Okay. That was the direction they came from. Run. They didn't look like they were too far away, but it's really hard to judge distances when you're in the wilderness. Okay. It's a fairly well-worn trail. I can hear the fireworks still going off. I mean, eventually they'll run out. I need to find this box. Please tell me that's a tree and not a growl. Yep, I remember. Alright, where's this box of supplies? Where we can get this rope. Ah, that's gotta be it right there. Alright. Let's...
I found the supply box.
Great.
Let's see if I can open this. Open. There we go. Just wasn't close enough. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so what do we have here? We've got a pine cone, which is always nice. Take the old rope. And I'm going to take, whoop, the granola bar. Probably not a great idea. I can examine it. What does it say when I examine it? Just turn it around in my hand. That's nice. Okay.
People just stuff these things with old food. That's how you get bears.
That's right.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
There's nothing that's bear-proof. What's this note say? I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, there you go. Probably should have saved it. You got a long way to go. Take the note. What does it say? Ron, hey man. Guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found out one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. Alright, Dave. Alright, so I think that's actually going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to have this coming up, another one coming up relatively soon. I am enjoying the game so far. Maybe I'm going to see if I can finagle some things with my resolution to make it move a little bit faster. It just feels a little bit sluggish to me, so... if you do like the video, please let me know. Leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.